out the top. Woo.
I got this one, boys.
Yep.
An arborist.
Just like that. Green, blood red. The tree's slowly coming down. Bye-bye, trees! Done! Stay keen. Today, I've chosen a yard that is a little bit of a challenge. It's going to take me all day by myself, so I think it's time to call in the big guns. Come on, boys. We've got the boys here from Fox Mowing. They're going to help me get through this job. G'day kids, it's Ozzie here. We're back for some more lawn mowing and yard work fun. It's going to be a ripper episode. All of the big adults' tools come with little kids versions. So we've got our lawnmower for the big kids like Ozzie, and a lawnmower for the little kids. We've got our whippersnipper or line trimmer or weed eater. We've also got the little kids version. We've also got our hedger, and of course, the little kids version. And finally, our blower, and of course, the little kids version. All right, let's go, girls. How good. Come through there now, Hachie. Oh, I do love to mow the lawn. This thing's unreal. Helping me, girls. Phew. G'day kids, Ozzie here. Now just before we get stuck into today's episode, if you haven't seen it already, our merchandise is now live on our website, aussieforkids.com, where you can get all of your favourite Aussie items like the Aussie hat, made especially for kids' heads, or the mini replica Aussie tee. How cool is that? All for our mini Aussie fans. And if you love Aussie that much, you can even get 3 things in a combo: a hat, a shirt, and a sweatband, all on our website. But one of my favourite items is this one, the Aussie socks, with this little touch here. Stay keen, kids, as always. Available right now on our website, aussieforkids.com. In the meantime, kids, enjoy this episode and stay keen.
Ozzie, 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 oi. Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.
G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day
Oh! Now it's time for the Z. Oh, Z, Z. I'll tell you what, it's hot work out here in the hot Australian sun, but I reckon we're going okay. What do you think, kiddos? We've got an O, we've got a Z. You know what that letter is, right? It's the same as that one. It's a Z. What's next? O, Z, Z. I. That's right, the blue one. Blue one. Imagine if we could do it with colour. That would look cool. Colour. That colour over there before. That's a good idea, kids. All right, let me just, one thing at a time. Let's focus on this. Let's get the I, then the E, We'll get that done, then we'll see if we can use that coloured powder. This is fun. We've got the O, we've got the Z, a Z, an I, and we need an E. O-Z-Z-I-E, Ozzie! Look at that! That looks cool! What do you reckon? Can you kids see it? Maybe we should send the camera up into the sky so that we can see the letters O-Z-Z-I-E, Ozzie! Now it's getting pretty noisy, so I'm going to put my earmuffs on. Is that wood chipper? Look at that! Check this out. So just like that, kids, we had one man on one side and one man on the excavator working together to feed all those branches, the little ones, the really big ones, and they all just went straight into the chipper, woo, straight out the other side. How good's that? Okay, so kids, this is the project for today. This is the big tree, and it's a beautiful tree, but it's in the wrong spot, and it's only going to grow even taller, probably another 30 meters, and that's no good because all the houses around here are going to be in danger if this thing grows too much taller. So it's got to come down, unfortunately. So the guys are here doing all things very safely. You can see that all the branches have been taken down all the way up to where the man is up the tree. How cool will that job be? Hanging up there in the tree, chopping down the branches. So you can see it takes a few people to make this happen. We've got a guy down here on the ropes. We've got a man up in the tree. And what he's doing up there is he's going to wrap that rope around the branch, put it in a special spot, and then he's going to chop the branch. And then the man on the ground, he's going to slowly lower that tree branch down. The excavator is going to pick it up. Then it goes to the chipper, gets fed into the machine, and taken away. And they do that step by step until they get all the branches down, and then they take the big trunk. We're going to see that a bit later. All right, so kids, this looks like a whole lot of fun, and I don't know, I reckon that'd be pretty good to be up there, but if you want to become just like these guys and climb trees and learn how to cut them down properly, to be a professional tree lopper, guess what it's called? It's called an arborist. So it's a very specialised skill that you need to do training for so you can become as good as these guys. No worries, boys, I'll get this one. Yep. Yeah, I don't need the excavator. I'm good. I got this one. I'm an arborist. G'day kids, Ozzie here. Today we're going to do some yard work. Now who loves getting outside and helping in the yard? I bet you do. Following along behind Nan or Pop or Mum and Dad or any of the grown-ups really with your very own garden tools. Now we're going to focus on some grown-up garden tools. We've got some lawn mowers, we've got a hedger, we've got a line trimmer or a whippersnipper, or as some people call it, a weed eater, and we've also got a blower or a leaf blower. Kids, it's going to be so much fun, and today we're going to get started with some lawn mowing. Let's get stuck in. Okay kids, that is the electric or the battery powered mower. It does a pretty sweet job, but let's have a crack at the petrol one. There you go kids. I think this grass is looking pretty good. What do you think? G'day kids, Ozzie here. Now I am just a little bit excited today. I am in my happy place because we've come along to Prompt Mowers and we're going to learn all about lawn mowers. But not just your push lawn mowers, we're going to go straight to the big bad boys, the ride-on lawn mowers. I'm super keen kids, come and check these out. Let's go. So kids, we've got 3 different types of lawnmowers to talk about today. We've got more of your traditional type here. This is a ride-on mower, or otherwise known as a lawn tractor. The one in the middle, that's a 0 turn. And then the one down the end, that's a rear engine or a front cutter. So let's start with this lawnmower, kids. I reckon this one's gonna be one of my favorites. Can you guess why? That's right, it's green and gold, just like Ozzie. So this is a John Deere ride-on lawnmower or a lawn tractor. Check this out. This is the chute. So when the grass is cutting, the grass is going to come out the chute. Got a nice yellow seat. Looks comfy, doesn't it? If we lift that up, see that there? That's where the petrol goes. Got this lever over here. Can you see that? That controls the deck height. Goes up and down, just like that. All right, this one here, that's a brake. So when you're not driving it and you don't want it to roll anywhere, but make sure you put the brake on. But check this out. This is where the engine is. I can open it up and have a look inside. Oh, look at that, kids. So that's the engine. That's what's going to drive this thing. It goes pretty fast, and that's the battery. That's how you start it. Just close that one back up again. But let's jump on, shall we? So you just sit up here when you're driving it, and it's a steering wheel just like a car. Okay, then you've got a lever here. Push it forward to go a little bit faster. Can you see the picture down here? It's a picture of a hare and a tortoise. Which one do you think is going to go faster? That's right, the hare is going to be faster. You push it forward to make that engine spin faster, and then the tortoise will make it go a little bit slower. All right, that's pretty much everything. Should we fire it up and go for a drive? Let's do it, kids. So that, kids, that's a ride-on lawnmower. How much fun is that? See there, guys, we've been here for, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. I started out with a little push mower, great little mower, but it was going to take all day by myself. So according to the boys from Fox Mowing, they came in with their whippersnippers, chopped everything down, and the ride-on mower, how good is the ride-on mower? Just came in, chomp, 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 and just dropped that grass from up here all the way down to the ground. I tidied things up with the push mower, the whippersnipper, bit of hand grunt work to pull out those massive weeds that were taller than Ozzie. And the result, We're almost there. What a difference it's made. How good is that ride on? You can get into the really tight areas, turns really tight, check it out. Goes in reverse. And I tell you what, without that, this would have taken hours and hours and hours. So how good's the ride on? Here comes Leo to finish everything off on his awesome ride-on mower. Woo! Oh, one more! Unreal! How good is the result? We can actually see a front yard now, and look at that grass. It's actually grass, it's not weeds anymore. Hopefully the owner can use his mower to keep this nice and short and keep the front of this house looking schmick. Yes, boys! How good's that? So there you go, kids. We've been here for, what do you reckon, fellas? Just over an hour? 4 people, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of different pieces of equipment, especially this bad boy. It's certainly made a big difference. I want to thank you boys from Fox Mowing today for making my life and my job so much easier. Thanks, fellas.
No problem, Ozzie. Thank you for having us. Happy to help.
Thank you. And if you need your lawn mowed at home, make sure you check out Fox Mowing. Kids, hope you've loved this episode today. We'll see you on a brand new episode this Sunday. Until then, stay keen. We're just going to pack this up and move on to the next job. You. You know what? I do love to mow the lawn. Sometimes I get a little bit lonely. We've got these awesome kids products over here. So why don't we find a little Aussie friend who can mow the lawn with us? Come on, girls. G'day. Hello. Look at this. I'm joined by 2 little Aussie friends here. And of course, they know all about safety, don't you? What have you got up here? Safety glasses, earmuffs, and safety gloves. Oh, look at that! We're ready to go. All right, let's go, girls. Yoo-hoo! How cool the sounds that it makes. So there you go. With this beautiful lawnmower and the help of my 2 little friends, we've got through this lawn pretty quick and it's looking good. What do you reckon? I think it looks great. Whew, it's hot out here. Good thing I put my sunscreen on before I started. But I tell you what, this little battery powered lawnmower, she's a beauty. Now I reckon we take this battery and we get our edger, our whipper snipper, or our weed eater for our friends in America and other parts of the world, and we go around and we do the outsides with that tool. What do you reckon? Let's go. So there you go, kids, the lawn has been mowed. It's looking pretty good. Whoosh, pretty hot out here. Glad I put my sunscreen on before to protect my skin. Next up, we need to trim these edges. So we've got our trusty line trimmer or whippersnipper here from Husqvarna. Same battery that we used in the lawnmower. How good is that? Slide that on and we're ready to go. But I'm not ready to go. I need my safety gear. I'm gonna try out these goggles. See these ones? They're clear. Pop those ones on. Earmuffs. We're set to go. Let's rock and roll. This thing's unreal. Definitely one of my favorite tools, but always, kids, safety first, because you can see there's bits of grass flicking everywhere. Lucky I've got my safety gear on. There you go, kids. I got through that pretty quick. Let's get those coloured powders that I had before. That's right, you guessed it. Those powders that we had on the table at the start, that's exactly what these are for. We're gonna sprinkle those inside these letters and bring this logo to life. Make it pop, send the camera up into the sky, and then check out our magic work. Right here today with a lawnmower, just for you kids. Let's go. Got to get rid of this excess grass clippings. Don't need that on here. You want it? You got it. Let's get some colour into this bad boy. First colour of the logo is the O, and it's green. So you're wondering what this stuff is? It's actually called Holi colour powder. It's exactly what they use in a colour run, and it's from the Hindu festival, Holi. And in another episode of ours, we show you actually how to make your own. So make sure you check that one out. Right, on to the next colour. Look, this is yellow. This stands out a whole lot better on the grass than the green, doesn't it? Because the green on green is a little hard to see. But the yellow on green stands out heaps better. All right, green, yellow, red, blue. Which leaves only one more letter and one more colour, and that's E. We need the purple. What do you reckon, kids? I think it's turned out pretty cool. It's been so much fun cutting these letter shapes into the lawn. I love lawn mowing and I know you love it too, but how good is it creating our very own Aussie logo, the 5 letters O-Z-Z-I-E, Ozzie, and then our colours, of course, green, yellow, red, blue, and purple. Kids, did you spot the 5 things that were hidden around this backyard? I hope you did. Well, I can see a couple right now. But kids, this has been so much fun. I think there's one thing left to do. It's been fun putting the colour on the ground. why don't we put some colour on Ozzie, and then we'll send the drone up into the sky and check out this, because I think it's going to look pretty good from up there. So kids, until next time, stay keen. We'll see you on another brand new episode this Sunday. But right now, let's get coloured. Yew! Hit me. Ah! Okay kids, the lawn mowing is done. Well, half done. We've put the logo into the lawn. We've coloured it. And then of course, Ozzie had to get coloured too. How much fun is a colour run? Now kids, let's send that drone high up into the sky and check out how good this logo actually looks from all the way up there. See you again soon. Stay keen. If you haven't already, make sure you get a grown-up to help you hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on any of the new and exciting videos that we put out. Speaking of new and exciting, if there's a video that you'd love to see Ozzie do, make sure you send us a message on our socials, on Facebook or Instagram at Ozzie for Kids. We'll see you again soon, kids. And until then, stay keen. Oh, and by the way, did you happen to find the hidden Ozzie icon in that video? Yeah, make sure you look closely because they're in every single video. That's right. Stay keen, kids.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend